distinguished bossing baby, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. It is a FameIdols Hangout, your number one stop shop for everything entertainment information, where you can stay abreast with information of what's going on in the lives of your favorite celebrities. As always, we come here every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We come here to keep you informed that all that's happening in the entertainment industry. I'm also at the rugged gentleman, and as always, with my full chest, and I ask you what the voice of my sound. How is you? I hope your day went as amazing as it's supposed to be. You know, they say weekend, don't say it goes sweet. Now from Wednesday, now we will know. So like this, me myself don't know. Say this weekend it goes sweet way for all of us. And like this, let me give you a sneak peek of what to actually expect on today's program. As always, Angela Okorie is in the news. Now, she recently just got bail, and then it be like, say, no, they use small. They use reverse. They enter back into Suleja prison. Now, you know the matter. What to make them they go back as they show the progress. Davido is in the news making some shocking revelations that have got fans talking. I mean, a lot of people had a lot of things to say about what he said. And people don't even they drag them left, right, and center. What a beautiful Wednesday without basketballs on FameIdols. I mean, what are we here for? Fave also came out to lay own 2 cents on something that she noticed recently. I'm going to know the full matter as the show they progress. Wale Akorede is dragging full production house. He come outside, they drag them left, right, and center. Are waiting in the drag them for waiting to come outside on the yarn, and as the show they progress, you will get to know if truly he did the right thing by dragging them or he went too far. And on a very sad note, veteran musician, yes, let me put it that way, veteran gospel artist Kenoly is in the news on a very sad note. We go know that the full matter as the show they progress. Like I always talk, if you know say you be person who say you like to they sip something as you they watch FameIdols, this is the point where say you go run, grab what you want sip. If you person who say you like to they chop something, drag something come close, make you the chop on one by each. But tell a friend to tell some of their enemies that FameIdols Hangout is here officially. And we don't turn that gidigba to give you all the necessary information exactly as is supposed to be. With that, we go to enter the very first story for today. And like we said, Nigerian actress Angela Okorie has been reportedly rearrested. She just they come outside, they just they grant and bail. But now she has been reportedly rearrested over the alleged refusal to pay the lawyer who secured her bail from Suleja prison. Now, Angela was rearrested at the Suleja prison on Tuesday. Immediately, she was released on bail. Newsweek been done report said this particular one been done come less than an hour after actor Stanley on Top raised the alarm over an alleged plan to rearrest the actress after release on Tuesday. Now, speaking in a video on Instagram, actress Doris Ogala, who said she is already on her way to the police station, stated that the actress was rearrested by an unnamed senior advocate of Nigeria for refusing to pay the 5 million agreed fee to secure her bail. Now, Doris said, you see, one thing is for someone to cut their clothes according to their size. Angela has been arrested again. As a matter of fact, I'm going to the police station now. You see, when Angela was arrested by Mercy, she called a friend of her. Okay, she called a friend of hers or village person. I don't know how they relate to help her get a senior advocate of Nigeria. And the senior advocate of Nigeria charged her 5 million. I think the son was the one who even facilitated the bail and all that. Now, when Angela knew that they have granted her bail, according to the lady, Angela started saying that she didn't ask her to get a senior advocate of Nigeria, and she wasn't going to pay the money. Meanwhile, this lady had deposited. Newsweek also reports that Angela, who was granted bail on Friday after her arrest by Mercy Johnson over alleged defamation, regained her freedom few minutes ago after perfecting her bail condition. Now, it is very funny. It is very funny because since this particular news come outside, I want to believe it almost divided the internet into 2 equal parts. Half of the people on the internet are very, very keen on supporting Angela, that she is not doing anything wrong. I mean, they are coming out to say yes, that there is every tendency that this particular person was acting on her own. But let us be rational. Let us think well now. Why you feel say you go tell person may help you get lawyer, and the person you can't go get what you know send that to go get? I mean, a senior advocate of Nigeria is well lettered, if I do say so myself. This is somebody that is on a different pedestal on his own or on her own, as the case may be. And after reaching out to this particular person, after this person successfully secure bail for you, you can't come outside and talk say you want play. In fact, a fan commented that this is rough play on a different level. Say since he started to see rough play, say you never see this kind of rough play before. Say why person go they play with lawyer for waiting consign prison? Because it's not as if no, she was wrongly accused. She was actually very much proven as she was, as in they prove that she did guilty for waiting the come outside talk say she can't do. That is the defamation of Mercy Johnson. It was proven that she was guilty of that particular crime. So person will help you secure bail. I don't know what thing will make you get mind. Make a put it like that. I don't know what thing will make you get mind. Talk say you know go pay that particular person for one reason or the other. I mean, I do not even know the best way to actually, state this particular one. And somebody was questioning. And I think I'm also joining to question that particular matter, because this particular person is saying 1 hour to this rearrest. Stanley on top posted it. How did he know waiting they happen for Suleja prison when we not sure say he himself did Suleja? Now waiting this particular person they come for comment section on the act. Say how exactly did Stanley on top know that she was going to be rearrested? Or is there a bigger picture that we are not seeing? But then I feel if there was a bigger picture, then we should be of the know-how, because it's something that somebody would have come out to come and speak up on now. Not be say that they carry talk for the matter. If they say get what we know they see for inside. Person for don't come outside and say it be like say no, Joro don't enter this particular thing. It be like say things don't they go the way we say you're not supposed to go. I can remember that particular actor that was having it hot because of he attempted or he allegedly left a production set that paid him money to shoot. He come outside say he himself don't overstay in welcome for that particular set, and he's not used to driving in the night. Now what he make her come out. But this particular production house is coming to come and say he not gas he won't take B. Say he not supposed to come out until he don't shoot finish. Now there was a bus that kind of escalated. That particular point, come outside categorically say, okay, this is who is at fault, or this is not who is at fault. So the one where they say can't they come outside now, they talk say as it be like this. Say it get as it be. So any which way, I believe say this particular matter, we go just tie rapper, give that one, enter the very next story. Yes, we tie rapper, give that particular one, enter the very next story. Now, our very own legendary actor. Now legend in B, so we go need give him the regard we be saying supposed get. Veteran Nigerian comic actor Wale Akorede, popularly known as Okunnu, has called out popular marketer Olasco Films over unpaid job. Speaking in a now trending interview with media personality Olubenga Orokpo Valentine on a particular program, the actor stated that he hasn't forgiven Olasco for his refusal to pay for a movie he produced for him some years ago. Now, narrating the incident, Okunnu said Okunnu would tag the unpaid money he sweat, noted that he didn't get a dime for the money made from the movie he produced, directed and played the lead role. I once did a movie for Olasco and he didn't give me anything, not even 5 naira for pure water, till this very moment. I don't know if I will later be paid on Judgment Day. I haven't forgiven Olasco, Mr. Akim Balogo Olasco. I don't know about tomorrow, but as at this moment, I haven't forgiven Olasco. I wrote a movie, I directed it and played the lead role, both part 1 and part 2 of that movie. They were released at the same time. I didn't see a dime from it. I'll be lying if I say Olasco gave me anything from the money made from my sweat. Now, watching this particular actor, they come outside, can't talk like this. And since he's made this particular statement, I think a lot of Nigerians are not having it. A lot of people do not actually agree with him. Nigerians don't they ask that same question where we say they don't they ask for a very long time. Nigerians don't they talk. They don't they ask the question. They're asking, why is he speaking up now? Why did it take him this long for him to come outside and come and, speak on this particular matter? Somebody categorically said, I've not seen the movie he's talking about, and he didn't specify how long ago he did this particular movie. For us to know exactly what we want really judge for this matter, he just said a while ago he did this movie and he has not been paid. Why did he keep silent? I mean, personally, I thought the way these things are being done is, if you want to contact somebody, it's different if you are playing Waka Pass, if I'm to put it that way. It's different if you are playing Waka Pass, because one of the Waka Pass rule, and by Waka Pass, I mean, say, even some of them not even they get lines. They will just enter for camera, come out, you understand? The ones who say they get line, now just Waka Pass, now in them be for the movie. So it would have been different if you're playing a role of Waka Pass. It would be very, very different, because I'm trying to wrap my head around it. The last experience I had, I can remember vividly, it was not a non-speaking role actually, and we were contacted. I got there. Immediately when they reach there, director they tell us, okay, this is what I want people to do. This is what I want people to do. Now like this, we will take you to them. And we shoot. Immediately we shoot finish. We then go meet PM. PM they squeeze the smart when they squeeze, they enter our back pocket. And we they carry ourselves, they come off for set. That same day. You understand? So I'm still trying to wrap my head around the entire idea of you are shooting for somebody and this particular person did not deposit anything for you. It's different when it's an upcoming, but this is a veteran actor we are talking about. This is somebody that is actually a known face. So how does it make sense that you are contacted by this particular person to come and shoot a movie and you agreed to shoot that particular movie, and not just playing the lead role of that movie, you were also the producer and still the director, and no form of deposit was made? Now this question, people come outside, they come ask, so what did make you agree to produce, direct, and play the leader of a movie without deposit? Deposit was not made, nothing was done. You just agreed to do them on your own, and after you don't agree to do them, now you don't do and finish that same day. You don't shoot film, you don't call a mirror. You can't come out for sex. And you waited a while before now you are bringing it up. Person talk say the story no clear. Say the story never finished. Say the story actually they one-sided. Because let us look at it. Why did it take this long to speak up? That is one. Two, now that you're finally speaking up, what exactly do you aim to achieve? Have there been previous, or should I say, have there been prior attempts to reach out to this particular person you're dragging before bringing it to social media? Because enough for anywhere for the write-up or for the speech where you make, enough for anywhere come outside contact say you don't try to reach out to this person and the person no answer or the person no reply. There was no such statement that was made. He just come outside contact say yes, he make movie for this person and the person no pay him. So a lot of questions still remain unanswered. Is there a possibility that there was no attempt to reach out to this person? Is there a possibility that this person doesn't even know that you are still being owed and you're dragging him on social media, you're dragging him everywhere all over the internet? So plenty questions still need answers before we go know as we go take you stroke leg for this particular one. Somebody in the comment section was asking how much is even the money that you're bringing up after this while. Say how much for the money where they bring up. Now, the money, how much in question, it not really concern me. It not really be my problem. I know even personally, I don't even want to know how much where they say when they make you they come social media they come talk. In as much as everybody will say they watch FameIdols Hangouts, everybody will say they know it. You know, I'm somebody that would always say, I feel if somebody should do something for you, you're supposed to pay the person. If you not say you give person work, if the person deliver that work, what they say you deliver, you supposed to pay. So truthfully, I'm of the opinion that if this particular person delivered, you're supposed to pay. But there are some other things that are supposed to be considered. Owing is bad, but the story is looking very one-sided. The agreement, what in the agreement made you to agree to produce, direct, and play lead role without collecting any kind of amount? Was there an agreement beforehand? Was there a written agreement? Was it an oral agreement? What was said in the agreement? When were you supposed to be paid? And why are you just speaking up? Until they come outside, they can't answer all these questions. Me, myself, who's a gentleman, I don't go fit talk much on top this particular one. In fact, I don't feel say plenty things because I don't really know. I don't really know. Plenty things they will be say we never really come outside chook mouth. But then I believe so we will put this particular story for inside cooler, because most of the times the production that was actually done, that is Olasco, would not keep quiet. More often than not, the production will not keep quiet. I feel they would come out to come and tell us their own side of the story. They would come outside to come and tell us why exactly this particular person has not been paid. And I hope it would not be a situation of that same actor that came out to come and drag Mommy Funke Akindele for owing him 100,000 naira, only for him to come out later to come and say no, that that's not what he said, that his social media was hacked, that that particular statement was AI doctored, that he didn't make that statement at all, that he has been fully paid for that work. I mean, hope that's not going to be the case we are going to be seeing now. I just strongly want to believe that as he made this particular statement, Olasco will definitely come out to clear the air, because it is bad for business for you to be owing your talent. I put it out there anytime. If you know you are doing somebody with any member of the creative industry, it is best for you to pay them. That agreed sum. So first when I don't agree, say you go pay a bed. It's a very important part. Make you pay them the money. With that, I got to come up from that particular story. Enter the very next story. Now, Davido is in the news, and he made some statement that have got people, you know, some people they blush, some people they very happy. Why some people they tell them make him calm down, say this suppression. It's not really they necessary like that. As we said at the start of the program, singer David Adeleke, also known as Davido, has revealed that his priorities have been evolved following his marriage to long-term partner Chioma Adeleke. Now, speaking in a recent episode of the Long Form podcast, Davido now said he prefers staying at home with his family or FaceTiming with his wife when he's on trips to going to club for leisure. Blowing up at young age with freedom, power, and money, I used to be very reckless. I used to go to the club every day. But these days, I don't even go to the clubs. I was in Nigeria for almost 2 months and I didn't go out. I was just at home and I was having fun. I was just chilling in my studio and inviting people to make barbecue for me. It was fun. And before you know it, it's 3 a.m. or 4:30 a.m. I just go home, call my wife, sleep off on FaceTime, he expressed. Davido, however, explained that he still goes out for gigs and honors party invitations from close people. He added that he now prioritizes sleep and family time over going out for fun. Immediately Davido made this particular statement, a lot of people were shouting, God, when, God, when. Even my neighbor, Amarachuku, when they say all of us know, say plenty people, they had DM. They tell them, say, Amara, reply me. Plenty messages don't land for a DM. Both the ones will be saying they for Messenger, both the ones will be saying they for WhatsApp. Then they toast and left, right, and center. But Amara don't swear, say she a singlehood. They cover. Say she not go come up on singlehood. Say she further notice. Amara follow the chat to what's a man like Davido. Are you a woman like Chioma? Amara, I ask you today, are you a woman like Chioma? But that aside, may not be like say no, you should be in mama fly. Anyhow, I will be say take use be. More reason and way. A lot of people are saying that is exactly the way it's supposed to be. Say if you don't marry, you're supposed to prioritize your children. Somebody come out, can't talk, say this one, you don't believe, and say you still see the video for club the other day. But he said it. He said it that he would continually honor gigs from close pals. Say people will definitely they give him, you know, gigs every now and then. People will continue, they tell him, say, okay, show up at this party, show up at this event, show up here and there. And some of them would happen to be in the club. So he might be working the place where we say you come outside, can't talk, say you see him. Another person come outside, can say, hope my husband would learn from Davido. This particular talk will be say they come outside, he talk. You get where he touch. How do you want your husband to be feeling now that you have dragged him in the popoto? In fact, I don't go call the name. And anytime I see something like this, I would always remember an incident that happened a while ago. I was working in a lounge. In a lounge in Lagos State, and it happened that the setup of that particular place I was working is you'd see people. In fact, make I just put it like that. The staffs there, myself included, that's the hype man, and other staffs, we were told that we would have to be in the lounge until the last person leaves. That's what we're told. You go there walk, you go there, even me will be hype man, I go there hype. Until the last person come out before I go drop my Congo sleep. And on that particular day, I can't notice say people don't come out finish. Time na 11:30. People don't come out. You remember one particular man, this man just quechiri, still they chop things, still they drink things, still they dance. You know, even call me calling, call me in table. Carry drink start to dey give me on top in table. Say make I drink, say make I flex, hype man, make I dey alright. I can't try explain to her say I want go sleep. Say I want to go my house. This man come dey tell me by after 11 to 12, almost in the midnight. They tell me say make I have fun. They say what am I rushing home to go and do? He show me a wedding ring. Tell me say see my finger, I'm a married man, but I'm still outside. Say you don't know what young boy like me will never marry. They rush. That time I never married though. What are they rush to go house to go do? So make I relax, make we flex. Now, this is somebody that has a wife at home. I'm not judging him. I'm not trying to, condemn him or anything. I'm not trying to paint myself as a saint or whatever. But then I believe this is one of the behavior when make that particular girl or that particular woman come they drag their own husband joy, because Davido is now setting an example that he prefers family time to going out and spending time in clubs. It's not as if club is that bad. Let me put it that way. It's not as if clubbing is that bad. But then a lot of people forget the importance of family time. I know some people that are watching this particular video right now. Some people will say that they watch me as I talk. They know say they don't marry. Some of them get wife and children for house. Then they go work as early as 8 on a Monday morning. And they go come back by 6, 7. For evening, some of them 8, 9 before they enter their house. Mondays to Saturdays. Now on Sunday, when we say you suppose calm down, you start that particular Sunday, spend time with your family, talk to your children, play with your children, play with your wife. That girl will be saying now buy a chick. You are doing a lot of things. Now you don't even really send them. Sit down and talk with them. That same Sunday, you go still see them. Go carry themselves, come up from house again for morning. Then go church. After church, then go meeting. For evening, then go party. Till the following day. So I'm not trying to condemn people that go to clubs. I'm not trying to condemn people that party. I mean, personally, I party for a living. But I feel this is Davido trying to set good example. This is Davido trying to let people know that family time is also important. This is Davido trying to let people know that even when you don't turn man of the house, even when you don't turn married man, you should also consider person where you carry put for house. This is Davido also telling people that in as much as there are a lot of behavior that people do, they get plenty of website people they do. Anytime we be say they still be single person. Say the moment you don't marry, the moment you don't be married man, the moment you don't be married man, those particular lifestyle is supposed to stop. So big ups to Davido for setting the right example. I mean, it's one thing to be an icon in the music space. It's one thing to be an Afrobeat legend. It's another thing for you to be a wonderful family man. With that, I feel say this was supposed to serve as example to other people. Yes, I feel say this was supposed to serve as example to other people. People will be say based on mega logistics. You go observe say yes, this was they behave anyhow for us. Maybe they draw example from Davido. And now what just they shout for comment section. People just they shout I go love you. People just they shout God when. People just they talk say every day na Valentine for Davido. People come outside, they say yes, make other men learn to behave like this, especially when they don't marry. With that, I go to give that particular story. Tito enter the next story. What we say they on top my table like this. And this one, it come all the way from Chidozie God's Favor Uguchinyere, popularly known as Fave. Now, for people that do not know, the Nigerian singer has raised an alarm over an alleged directive for artists not to organize shows in Nigeria during the Islamic Ramadan period. The baby rhythm crooner lamented that her plan of organizing a show in Nigeria on her birthday, that is March 13th, was encountering setback as it falls on the Ramadan period, which music concerts are now allegedly prohibited in this particular period. On her X handle, she wrote, "So I was trying to do a show in Nigeria on my birthday this year, but they are telling me shows aren't allowed during Ramadan. I'm a little confused. In another post, the singer revealed that promoters have been rejecting her proposed show back to back because it falls on Ramadan. She argued that Ramadan shouldn't be affecting her or her business, stressing that she is a Christian and never heard about Ramadan practices until her late teens. She wrote, I started this year wanting to do my first show in Nigeria on my birthday as an independent artist, and back-to-back promoters kept sending word to my team, saying the same thing. I grew up in the South and never heard of Ramadan practices till I was in my late teens. I respect all religion, but I'm a Christian and I really want to do this on my birthday. So if you are reading this and you are open to organize, I would be so happy. Now, what if she come outside and come post for her ex? Yes, and I'm waiting Fave come outside come post for her ex. And I think she made this particular post. A lot of fans agreed with her, why some other fans actually disagreed with her. Yes, the fans that were disagreeing with her were coming out to come and say they come outside, they talk say she be Christian. They come outside, they talk say she know yeah about Ramadan. Doesn't mean that she doesn't appreciate her fans that are not Christians. Now, what people they come outside come talk? People they drag her left and right. They talk say some of her fans are Muslims. Some of her fans will be fasting that particular period and they would not be allowed, or by their religion, they will not be allowed to participate fully in that particular show. Now, what is some people they talk? Now, other people come outside, they say, who they organize the show? Now, Christian. Say, we are not going to be surprised if it was not Islamic related, the show would have been agreed to hold. I mean, this particular person in the comment section says she be the organized show for Christmas time. And Catholics, when they fast during Lent, how many times we don't hear say they cancel show because of Lenten season? What did they do? This particular person, they come. I don't know if in the try talk say this one na Ojoro. I don't know if in the try talk say they no try for this particular one. But what in the talk and I say they're supposed to allow her celebrate her, do her show for that Lenten, for that Ramadan period. Obviously, she won't do her show. After all, people will go. People will no go still go. Another person come outside and say no, say it should not be allowed at all. Another different person say, but Nigeria is not an Islamist nation. That freedom of religion is supposed to be practiced anytime, any day. The fact that she is not a Muslim is not supposed to affect her directly. Moreover, this person they say, moreover, not be even the main Ramadan. They say that it just happened to be during that Ramadan period. Yes. So I would like to hear from you. I would like to hear from you when they hear the voice of my sound like this. I want to hear from you. I want to hear your own opinion. Do you agree with what Fave is saying? Please leave me comments in the comment section. Do you agree with what Fave is saying? Are you of the opinion that she is supposed to be allowed to do her show when she pleases? Are you of the opinion that she's supposed fit come outside talk say okay, now this particular time she won't fix her? Nobody's supposed to disturb her. Are you of the opinion that no, she's supposed to respect other people's religion? Come move that show to a later date. Make I hear from you. Leave me comments. As it is, I will definitely take your comments. With that, may we tiptoe come up from that particular story, enter the last but not the least story. And like we said at the start of the show, this one is on a sad note. For people that do not know, legendary gospel singer, I'm talking about Kenoly, has passed away. Now, Kenoly's death has been confirmed by several artists via their social media pages. He was 81. Now, top Nigerian minister Nathan Obasi wrote on Instagram, Dr. Kenoly crosses to yonder side. Thank you for inspiring generations of psalmists like me. I grew up on these songs and today others are growing up on ours. Thank you, sir. Kenoly was behind hit songs like Majesty, Righteousness, Peace and Joy, Anointing, All Honor, Sing Out, amongst plenty others. And finally, he has been called to glory. A lot of people that grew up around the same time that would say me myself, they grew up. You're going to say, this man that we're celebrating his life today is somebody that he practically grew up with us, if I do say so myself. I can remember those days on a beautiful Sunday morning. This is his song, My old man, they forced me to listen to. Let me call it force. Yes, this is a song that they actually they force us to listen to. He's somebody that have been doing music for a while. He's somebody that did music for a while. I beg your pardon. He's somebody that did amazing during the period he was doing music. He's somebody that his life should be nothing short of celebration. So as we say, he don't pass on now. I feel he should be celebrated. He should. His music lives on, if I do say so myself. He's lived a very wonderful life, and now he should be celebrated. Most of, not all, most of the people that posted his death, most of the people that shared his story on social media, all I could see were good things about him. All I could see were praises. People, that's members of the audience, comment section showering praises on Kenoly. A lot of people saying this same thing wey beside the come outside come talk, say he made their childhood amazing. A lot of people noting the fact that his music is something that have lived with them for the longest of time. A lot of people saying that they would really miss an amazing artist like him. And let me point out something that Nathaniel Bassey pointed out. Nathaniel Bassey, according to him, he said this is a cycle. Yes, more call him a cycle. Say he himself grew up to this amazing psalmist. He grew up listening to him. He grew up shaping his music to what it is today. And now a lot of people are going to grow up listening to Nathaniel Bassey. The same way when Nathaniel Bassey don't hold, in don't hang boot, another person will definitely emerge to continue. Another person will definitely come outside to continue from where he stopped. So now cycle, this is why you should do good music. This is why I feel whatsoever you're doing on the entertainment space, you should do it well. When that time come, you yourself will definitely be celebrated. Now, yeah, I will be saying it will be like saying no, we will tie rapper give. Today program on top FameIdols Hangout. Do not forget, like I said at the start of the show, we do this particular program every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from the hours of 8 down to the hour of 9 o'clock. That one means say on Friday, we will come with the Buzz edition of FameIdols Hangout. So we'll be bringing you another set of amazing, interesting stories for your entertainment. And with that, I dey always dey talk am, abeg, e dey important, make we beg for this one, abeg, e dey important. Make you dey follow us across every social media platform. Make you fit dey get update the moment wey be say the update dey drop. We dey active on top every social media platform. I'm saying Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and X. We Gidigba at FameIdols. Once you search us for every social media platform, you go see us live and direct. And also, we dey active on our site. If you know you're a member of the creative industry, you know for the longest of time you've been looking for opportunities. You've been looking for a place whereby vendors are coming to hire professionals directly. Then our site is a place you're supposed to be. If you know you're a vendor, if you know you're a music, you are an industry executive, you're a member of the creative industry on the executive angle, you know you need a place whereby you can recruit talent directly, then our site is a place you're supposed to be. Very easy. Log on to www.fameidols.com. I take that again, www.fameidols.com. Once you log on to the website, you get signed up officially. And with that, you become a full-time family member. You get access to all the benefits of being a family member. You get exposed as a creative and also as a member of the creative industry. People would hire you directly, give reviews, and make things much more easier. Till on Friday, distinguished bouncing baby ladies and gentlemen, I am Osita, the rugged gentleman. Una good evening.